Hi, friends. My name is Morgan Heinrich, and I'm the Director of Marketing of Legacy Purchasing Group. If this is your first time joining us on our Do Good Business mini-series, welcome. This is a great one to hop into. We are so excited to have Bijal Patel with Atma Yoga with Bijal. She's amazing, and it's going to be such a fun experience today with a 20-minute live yoga session that you can do from your desk. Just stand off to the side from your chair. She'll be doing some variations, but I want to welcome Bijal on. Hi, Bijal. How are you?
Good morning, Morgan. I'm very well. I'm so grateful to be here today. Thank you.
Yeah. So Bijal is actually joining us from New York today. Just thank you so much for joining us. Let's just dive right into it. So Bijal, who are you? How did you get into this? What is your background?
Who am I? So my name is Bijal Patel. I am a payment innovation and strategy director at a major health insurance company. I got into yoga many years ago, really. My father has been practicing yoga for 70 years. He started at the age of 10. And so I've been exposed to it all my life, but myself, I started several years ago, and it has been a transformative journey. I think most folks that are in the corporate world, or if they're a teacher or whatever your career is, there's a lot of stress involved. We need some peace, we need calmness, we need to stop those thoughts, our racing thoughts. And so that's why I pursued yoga. I just felt that I was overly stressed. So once I started this journey, it has been incredibly transformative, not only on the mat from a physical perspective, but from a spiritual as well as an emotional, mental perspective. So then I pursued my yoga teacher training certificate because I wanted to help others experience what I experienced and got out of yoga.
That's amazing. And we had talked about, how interesting your mindset must be. You're a corporate executive. You're the one talking to our clients, and that's great. Your mindset about, we sit at our desks all day. Our shoulders are hunched over and we just carry so much weight right here. So we are so excited about this. And could you mind telling us a little bit? So yoga, what does that mean? What's the meaning behind yoga, which I love?
Yoga, so in Sanskrit, yog means union. So it's not a union of placing your fingers together. It's really a yoga or a yoga with a connection with the divine, and the divine being your supreme self. So it's not just going through the poses or asanas as they're called. It's more than the asanas, it's more than the breathing, it's really a journey, a very spiritual journey that once you stay devoted to it, it'll transform you, and you will really become a different person in that calmer, and you'll reflect and you'll be present, which is so important for us.
That is so important. We talked about that last week on our Do Good Business mini-series about being in the moment, especially right now with everything going on.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so we are excited about this. Anybody who joins on, just say hi in the chat so we can say hi to you and welcome you on. Like this page, share it. But at the end, we're going to be talking about Bijal's classes, which are free right now. She's giving back is all we're going to say. Bijal's going to talk about it later, but we're so excited. I'm going to hop off and Bijal's just going to take over. Thank you so much, Bijal.
Thank you again, Morgan. Well, welcome everybody. And again, there's a misconception of yoga in that if I'm not flexible, I can't join yoga. If I'm not strong, I can't join yoga. If I'm not skinny, all these misconceptions, please throw out the window. That's not needed. Yoga will get you there through the flexibility, through the strength. That's what I want you to experience here with me. So the first thing I want to start is with the breathing. Breathing is key throughout the yoga practice. So we're going to inhale. Now you can inhale for a count of 4 or 6 or 8, whatever you're comfortable with. I don't want you to become lightheaded. So you're going to inhale. We'll start out with 8, hold it for 4, and then exhale for 8. And all through the nose, okay? Nothing through the mouth. So close your eyes, come to a really comfortable seat. So if you're at your desk, you can have your hands come in a prayer position at your heart center. Close your eyes. You're going to inhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So continue on these inhalations, holding, and exhalations for 3 more times on your own. You'll almost hear like an ocean breathing at the back of your throats. It's also known as ujjayi breathing. One more. In the last inhalation, we're going to follow with one chant of Om through the mouth. So inhale, chanting Om. I will now say or chant a mantra. Om asato ma satgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya Mityorma amritam gamaya. Om shanti, shanti, shanti. Open your eyes, let us begin. So I'm gonna quickly move my chair out of the way. And of course we can do all these exercises on the chair as well, but because of limited time today, we're going to just start at the mat. So first thing, come to a nice, comfortable seated position. Your legs can be crossed. You could have a block behind you. You can also have your legs straight in front of you. Again, whatever is comfortable for you. So your hands are on your knees. And you're going to inhale, open your heart, look up to the sky. Exhale, round your back, chin comes to chest. Inhale again, opening up to the sky. Exhale, round your back, chin comes to chest. And then come back to center. Now you place your left hand on your right knee. Your right hand is supporting your spine, and you're going to inhale and twist, looking over your right shoulder. Exhale, come to center. Inhale, right hand comes to left knee, looking over your left shoulder. Exhale, back to the center. Again, one more time. Inhale to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale to the right, left. Exhale, come back to center. Awesome. Good job, everybody. Okay, next thing, bring your right hand all the way out on the right side of your mat. Lift your left arm above your left ear and really feel that stretch here. So you're inhaling here. Exhale, back to center. Inhale to the left. Feel that stretch. Exhale back to center one more time. Inhale to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Now come forward. So you're going to inhale. Exhale, come forward ahead of you. Bringing down your head, releasing your head here. And breathing for 3 breaths. Deep inhale for 8 counts. Exhale for 8. Inhale. Exhale 2. One more inhale. Exhale 3. Okay, come back up. we're going to now come to all fours. So your wrists are stacked right below your shoulders. Your knees are stacked right below your hips. So you're at a tabletop position. So here we're going to work on our neck. So here, inhale, arching your back, look above towards the sky. Exhale, tuck your toes, chin comes to chest. You're gazing at your navel, rounding your back. Inhale, arching your back, looking up to the sky. Open your heart. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. One last one. Inhale, arching your back, looking up at the sky. This feels awesome. Exhale, this time widen your knees out to the width of your mat. Have your toes touch and bring your seat to your heels and keep your arms engaged ahead of you. Now here, release your head to the mat. You can always use a block, right? And you can rest your head on the block as well. There's so many modifications in yoga for all levels, which is beautiful. And really release here. This is called the child's pose or Malasana in yoga. The other modification, you can also bring your arms on either side of your feet and just rest your head. This is so awesome for just resting, letting go of the stress, and breathing here for 3. Inhale, bring your arms back up. This time, lift your hips up to the sky and start pedaling out your feet. Really pedal out your hamstrings, your calves. Feel them loosening up. Your head is released. Your jaw is softened. Your eyes are softened. Your gaze is towards your navel. Feels good. This is downward dog. So here, you're going to bend your knees significantly. You're arching your back. You're looking forward, walk or jump to the front of your mat, and then lengthen ahead. Just look straight ahead. Exhale, head comes down. Inhale, arms come all the way up to the sky, palms in a prayer position. Your gaze is at your thumbs. Inhale here. This is the mountain pose. Exhale, Samasthiti. Awesome. Strong legs. Inhale, back up. Palms facing each other. Gaze is at the thumbs. Exhale, come down. Hands are on either side. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Inhale, hands come back all the way up to the sky. Again, looking at the thumbs. You can also have your hands shoulder width distance apart. Exhale, Samasthiti. So inhale, we're going to come to the center of our mat. We're going to do a balancing pose. This is called the tree pose. So again, there's modifications here. Inhale, you can bring your right foot to the left ankle or to the shin. Or if you're comfortable, you can bring it to the inside of your left leg. So once you're balanced here, bring your hands to heart center. Stay here for 3 breaths. Or, again, a modification, lift your arms up. Inhale, come gently down to the mat. And then just shake out your feet here before we start on the left side. So inhale, the left foot comes to the right ankle, and you can stay here in a prayer position. Or you can walk to the shin. or you can bring it up to the inside of your right thigh. And your drishti or focus should be on something that's not moving. So again, you can stay here. Whoops, I'm losing my focus here. Oops. And see, this happens, and that's okay, because yoga, there's no right or wrong. It's wherever your body is that particular day. Inhale, come all the way down. So we're going to do squat poses here. So again, with the squat, you want to be the width distance apart of your mat. Have your toes point outwards from your mat. So with the squat, same thing. There's different modifications. You can stay here in a squat position, have your hands at heart center. You can move down further and put a block underneath you if you'd like. Really, we're trying to get to Malasana, and Malasana is where you're bringing your elbows on the inside of your knees, okay? The toes are pointing out. Your arms, your hands are at heart center. You're closing your eyes. Your spine is nice and straight and tall. And you're breathing here. This is an amazing hip opener. Inhale, open your eyes. Gently bring your hands behind your hips and come seated on your mat. Now, normally I would have had a lot of standing poses before here. We would have done sun salutations. We only did one today, but due to length of time, we're not going through everything. So I wanted to give you some sense of what standing poses are. Now, here are some seated poses or sitting on the mat poses. So we're going to come to an inclined pose. So now that we're here, our feet are in front of us. Our hands are fingertips are pointed towards the front of the mat. And you want to lift all the way up your hips. Bring your head in a neutral position, or you can gently release it back and really push up as much as you can. And remember, it's 3 breaths, the count of 8. Inhale, come back down to the mat. Awesome, guys. Okay, now I'm going to face you. We're going to have our legs in front of us. This is Dandasana. Hands come on either side of our hips. And it's really strong here. You're flexing your toes and you're pushing down onto the mat. Your navel is trying to get behind the spine. So it's deep breaths here, pushing the mat like you're lifting yourself up. And stay here. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, hands come all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hinging at the hips, come forward. Here, touch your toes or your shins. You can also put a block here if you'd like. Bend your knees, whatever feels comfortable to you, but essentially what we're trying to do, release the head, round our back, come down. Breathing. 2, 3. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Inhale, the right sole of the right foot comes to your inner left groin, and you're gonna make sure that your hips are squared with the left leg. Hands come up to the sky, inhale here. Exhale, come forward. This is Janu Shirshasana. Again, you don't wanna lock your knees. You can bend your knees as much as needed. Staying here for 3 breaths. Inhale, looking up. Exhale. This time we're going to release that left leg all the way behind us. So it's nice and straight behind. Let me show you the side view so you know what it looks like. So there it is, right there. The top of your left foot is on the mat. Your right knee can be at a 90 degrees angle, or you can have your right foot touch your left hip. So this is the pigeon pose, another great hip opener. And you want to gently walk your way down to the mat, bringing your head to the mat and staying here. A really nice relaxing pose. For modification, you can lift your leg that's behind you and bring it towards your buttocks for a deeper stretch. And release. From pigeon, we're going to take the left leg, sweep it over the right knee. So the left knee is facing the sky. The right arm comes up. We'll hug that left knee. Bringing our left hand behind us, we'll breathe deeply into our left shoulder. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, lengthen your back. Exhale, twist. Last one, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, look over your right shoulder. Exhale, left elbow comes over that knee, and you're looking now over your right shoulder for the counter twist. And inhale back to Dandasana. This time our left leg. Bring the left foot on the inside of the right thigh. Hands come up. Inhale, exhale. Come forward, Janu Shirshasana. 3 deep breaths. Really feeling that you're loosening up now. The tightness is slowly going away, just within even 10 minutes here. 2, 3. Inhale, look up. Exhale, let's now swing the right leg behind us. We're coming into pigeon. The right leg is straight behind us. The left knee can be at a 90 degrees angle, or bring the left ankle, left heel to the right hip and come down. For the pigeon pose, opening up the hip. Again, there's some modifications. You can certainly bring a block here, put your head on the block. You can stay up here. You can reach back. So yoga is awesome for all levels. Okay, inhale, come back up. Exhale, swing that leg over the left knee. The left hand goes up. Elbows hugging that right knee. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, sitting up straight. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look over the left shoulder. Exhale, releasing. Bring that left elbow over, hugging the knee, looking over the left shoulder for the counter twist. And release. Awesome. Awesome job, everybody. Now that we've done the twist, what I'd like to do is laying on your backs here. We'll do a bridge pose just so your feet come towards your buttocks. Your arms are on either side of your torso. Your head is looking straight up to the sky. You can inhale, lift up, and walk your shoulders underneath, interlacing your fingers. And exhale, breathing. So stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale with each breath. Try to go a little bit deeper in your bridge. Inhale, last one, exhale. Bring your body straight down to the mat. Legs come down, come back to seated position. And again, we'll do the last forward bend here for the counter pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Paschimottanasana, come forward. Again, bend your knees as much as needed. Hold on to your toes, hold on to the side of your feet, whatever's comfortable. Stay here. Make sure your shoulders are not near the ears. Just loosen the shoulders, soften the jaw, soften your eyes. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. I'm looking at the time. I can only give you 1 minute of Shavasana, so lay down. Your palms facing upwards. Close your eyes. Have your breath come back to the normal breath. And just stay here. Nothing to do. Just stay here. When you're ready, and I'm sorry that we have to cut this short, roll over to your right side. Rest your head on your folded right arm. Push against your left hand and come back to seated position. Hands come back, to the center of your heart. Keeping your eyes closed. Let's end by chanting 1 Om followed by 3 Shantis. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you.
Okay. How did you like it? Thank you so much, Bijal. Everyone who's watching and tuned in, please be sure to comment, share, let us know your thought on this yoga session. But we also have something we want to share too, which I love, and it's all about our Do Good Business mini-series. So Bijal, tell us really quick about your classes.
Yeah, so I'm offering 3 to 4 classes a week currently, and all the donations from those classes, 100% of the proceeds are going to different charities, because I think if I'm serving you and you're now giving back because you want to, let's help others. So it's like a beautiful circle.
I'm muted. We love that. Really near and dear to our hearts to really give back. I mean, it's all about our do good business. I mean, that's really at Legacy's core. So Bijal's classes are free. If anybody's interested, she has some business owners that's reached out for their employees, which is so exciting. That's really what we want to do. We want to reinvigorate the workplace with something like this. I mean, I'm already energized. I'm sweating a little bit from that was great. But thank you so much, Bijal, for joining us today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Morgan. Appreciate it.
Cool. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Happy holidays.